Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. I'm Rachel, welcome to my channel, and today we are reacting to House of the Dragon episode 3. Now, some of you guys told me there are going to be repercussions because of what Viserys decided to do about not marrying Rhaenyra last episode. We did kind of get a glimpse into that at the very end with Corlys, but I'm really interested to see how it's all gonna go down. Alicent, my girl, you know, I've thought about her a little more. I'm not really mad at her. I understand that she really didn't have any other choice, because if it wasn't gonna be Viserys, her dad was gonna have her marry somebody else, and who knows who that other person would be. At least, if anything, we know Viserys as someone who seems kind and caring, not scary or aggressive. So if she had to marry anyone, I'm glad that it was at least someone like that. I'm so intrigued to see how this is going to affect Rhaenyra and Alicent's relationship. Some of you have also said that your favorite character is Daemon through and through. Now, I didn't really like him at first, but I'm seeing it. I'm starting to see it. He was actually pretty funny last episode, and I think I'm gonna have probably a love-hate relationship with him. I don't necessarily think that he's a bad person, but I am interested to see how his character is going to develop over this season, because I definitely see a potential for character development. So we'll see what happens with all of them. Let's go. Oh, there he is.
No, please! Ah! Ah!
Violence.
No!
It's a very interesting way to die, I must say. Pretty creative. I'll give him props for that. God, I love seeing dragons burn shit.
Save me!
Poor man.
Where are you?
Okay.
Come out and face me, Drea!
That man's still alive somehow? He's very burnt though. Ooh. He's still got that ponytail swinging. All right.
And you have my nose, don't you?
Ah.
2 years old, and already our boy has a kingly presence.
Oh my God, it's been 2 years.
It only remains for Viserys to name him heir to the throne.
I wouldn't be so sure.
He's the king's firstborn son.
I don't know that His Grace sees it so clearly.
Then it lies with you to make him see it, Lord Hand.
Ugh.
The matter of the stepstones is regrettably urgent.
It's been 3 years. It can wait another 3 days.
Time is moving so fast.
Have you seen Rhaenyra?
I have not, Your Grace.
Where is she? I need her. My girl.
Even the mercenaries can see that it is a losing effort.
Where's Rhaenyra?
Cannot be sure at present, Your Grace.
The Velaryon forces have suffered heavy attrition, Your Grace.
Why is Viserys ignoring this? Oh my God.
The dragon's eye.
Okay, we got a musical prodigy. This is where I would be.
Perhaps the princess might like to hear something else.
She would not. Play it again.
She's so real.
She...
Okay, here we go.
You may go, Samuel. You are to stay by order of the princess.
The Queen commands you to leave the Godswood at once.
The bitterness is still there.
The King wishes for you to join us.
Is it the King's command?
Yes, but
Then at once, Your Grace.
Dang, 3 years go by and she's... I mean...
It was bad for her.
Awkward.
You should ride out with me today.
Rather not. Bulls squeal like children when they're being slaughtered. I find it discomforting.
I would too.
How would you like to participate?
I'm not sure why I must.
Because you are my daughter, and you have duties.
As I am ceaselessly reminded.
I'm sorry?
The staff is like, That'd be me. I'd be listening.
No one's here for me.
I am, girl. Don't you worry. Well, he's well liked, at least. I just want her to be happy and to feel strong and to feel cared for.
Your dear uncle is the great mind behind this war.
I wouldn't know. I've not spoken to Daemon in years.
Since you supplanted him as heir.
Daemon made his choices, Lady Kira. The princess was more suited to the role.
Period.
But the crown is not at war.
The pug.
The crown is at war. Though your father refuses to admit it, we've been dragged into it by your uncle and the sea snake.
Now have you served the one with late Lady Red Wine? We're eating cake.
I've seen people compare it to a mix of Arya and Daenerys, and I see that so much. I love the combo.
Was your own second name day as grand as this?
Not at all, probably.
I honestly don't recall, and neither will Egan.
That's also true.
Lord Jason Lannister.
Lannister.
You are a danger to society.
If he's not Tyrion, I don't want him.
But the best sport is to be found at Castle Rock. I don't have a dragon pit, of course, but
Why would you need a dragon pit?
to house dragons, of course. I'd do anything for my queen or lady wife.
Yeah, I saw where this was going.
Thank you for the wine.
A little too forward, sir. Ask her on a date first.
Is that what I am to you? A prize to proffer about to the great houses?
Jason Lannister is an excellent match.
He's arrogant and self-serious.
He's a Lannister.
Well, I thought you might have that in common.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch?
I've been slowly drowning in a lake of parchment flung from every corner of the realm. Marriage proposals, all. And I have tried, often, to discuss it with you.
You're making a scene!
That is because I do not wish to get married.
Even I do not exist above tradition and duty, Rhaenyra!
Excuse me, Your Grace.
He's getting a little too heated right now.
Daddy, chill.
Hey. How y'all doing?
Their relationship is so estranged at this point. It makes me very sad.
Smash.
Every time it comes up on my screen.
Princess, wait!
She said, I'm out of here. Peace out.
Was I named heir to the Iron Throne so that I might only further raise the standing of a Lord of Castle Rock?
Do you want me to kill him?
Yeah. Bare minimum.
It's a beautiful day. We should take in the Kingswood.
I want them to be together, but I have a feeling they're not.
Many in the realm would gladly trade positions with you, Princess.
And maybe the Princess of Dragonstone, but I'm toothless.
All that I have, I owe to you. No, I'd hardly call that toothless, Princess.
It's like he's the only one she can talk to, really, at this point.
The beast is upward of 35 stone, and we now have his trail. White Hart was the symbol of royalty in these lands.
I've never been one for signs of importance, Your Grace, but if the gods did wish to show their favor...
Is he doing all right? Like, what's going on here? Like, he seems ill. Yeah, like, what's the problem?
I had this forged in the Golden Gallery in honor of Prince Aegon. I hope it might provide the killing stroke against your white heart.
Thank you for your generosity.
Now go away now.
Castle Rock is a splendid seat, and feel herself well compensated for her loss in station.
What loss of station?
If you were to name young Aegon heir, Your Grace.
And when would I be doing that? Have your bannermen questioned my choice of heir?
I
did
only...
not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir on a whim. All the lords of the kingdom would do well to remember that.
Coming through! Thank God he continues to uphold that. I swear to God if he goes back on his word, though.
What do you make of Lord Jason's proposal?
That man's pride has pride.
Yeah.
You're not only Rhaenyra's father, you're the king.
Okay.
She'll do as you command.
It is not my wish to command her.
Yeah, come on, Otto. I can't take Otto. He annoys me so much.
Learn how to shut your fucking mouth.
There is another choice beyond Castle Rock. One perhaps you might be more comfortable with.
Shut up, you ugly!
Who do you have in mind?
Prince Aegon.
Say that again?
You do talk some shit. Boy just turned 2, Otto.
Yeah.
Yes, but it would cease the endless proposals for Rhaenyra's hand.
I came here to hunt, not to be suffocated by all this fucking politicking.
Let us speak no more of it.
Let's just marry your daughter off to a 2-year-old who's technically your brother. It's too good. It's so dumb. But he's not doing good, which is interesting. I mean, he's very drunk, but like, I feel feel like there's something else.
We've sent outriders to find Rhaenyra, Your Grace.
Truly great Targaryen king, I am powerless over mine own daughter of 7 and 10.
17. All right. It's called being a father to your teenage daughter. Like,
Do you wish to hear my opinion on the matter?
I don't know if I do.
It would seem to me the best match for Rhaenyra is the son of the sea snake, Sir Laenor. Laenor is of pure Valyrian descent. He shares blood with your cousin, the Princess Rhaenys. The breach between your houses has not narrowed since I last spoke of it. It would do much to assuage Lord Corlys of any slights real.
He's got a point. I gotta give it to him. It would be smart to do that. I have a feeling it's not gonna happen, though. Is he okay? What is going on? Allison, go get your mans.
His Grace is certain to be worried by your absence.
His Grace can worry himself to death if he said life.
Do you think the realm will ever accept me as their queen?
They better. They don't need to because I do.
I'll have no choice but to, Princess.
Who's out there? I'm anticipating a jump scare. That's actually so good. No. That's so scary, actually. That's so terrifying.
Slice him.
Ah!
Cut his fucking throat, bitch. Let him know you ain't to be played with, bitch. Kill the bitch.
Yeah, she's putting all her anger into that, as she should.
Is everything all right, Your Grace?
That's what I've been thinking for the past 5 minutes, babe.
Very few among us have been dreamers. When Rhaenyra was a child, I saw it in a dream. A male babe born to me, wearing the Conqueror's crown.
Ah, here we go with the dream again.
My obsession killed Rhaenyra's mother. I thought Rhaenyra was the way out of my abyss. I never imagined I would remarry. I would have a son. What if I was wrong?
About what? About choosing her? About marrying?
May not be white, Your Grace, but he's a big lad.
This poor creature. It doesn't deserve this. I couldn't do it.
Stop the violence.
One more time, Your Grace. Put a bit to your left.
Yeah!
What's the point? Can someone explain to me genuinely what was the point of killing the White Heart? It was too beautiful to kill. Not me thinking like, oh, she has some pink dye in her hair. No, honey, that's blood. Another one? Is this rare? Is this supposed to be happening? Is this the white one? Don't kill it. It is. It's the right one. This is why I stand Rhaenyra, guys. Like, we are on the same level. We see each other.
We see each other.
She literally is the queen of making entrances. Honestly, this whole reaction is just me praising Rhaenyra. That's all you're gonna get from me, really.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Oh, she looks so good. She's such a badass.
How fared my grandson?
The ladies Lannister and Redwine were quite taken with him.
As they should be. Aegon, like his namesake, was born to rule the Seven Kingdoms.
I'm done with the conversation now.
You mustn't ignore the certain truth that if Rhaenyra were to step over Aegon to ascend the throne, the realm would tear itself apart.
All because she's a woman?
Rhaenyra is a woman. He's the firstborn son of the king. To deny that he is heir to the throne is to assail the laws of gods and men.
There's not just gods and men. There's gods and men and women. Sorry.
You must guide Viserys towards reason.
Can you stop telling her what to do?
Annoying and dumb and ugly.
I was hoping we might discuss something.
Rhaenyra.
She's the talk of the town.
I do not think she enjoyed Jason Lannister's company.
And you would be right about that.
She is cross.
And you'd be right about that too.
Rhaenyra has come of age. She must needs marry a High Lord who will honor her, defend her, and serve her as king consort.
I do believe that Rhaenyra will marry, but she must believe it is her choice to do so.
Exactly.
What's this?
A letter.
This is a plea for aid.
What will that say of their king?
Is it better for the realm if the crab feeder thrives, or is vanquished?
It can really be that simple, if you allow it to be.
Dwarfstone.
I'm sending word to Daemon. Aid is sailing to the Stepstones.
Okay, he listened.
Do you not think my decision correct?
It is no consequence to what I think, as I'm often reminded.
Love the pettiness.
Must everything be a battle?
If you refer to your attempt to marry me off to Casterly Rock.
I was trying to help you. Why must every effort on your behalf be resisted?
Because you mean to replace me.
I do not seek to replace you, child. You've been much alone these last few years. Alone and angry.
Well, what do you expect?
I will not live forever. I wish to see you contented, happy even.
You think a man will do it?
What would you have me do?
If it was for advantage, you would have wed Rhaenyra Velaryon.
And there it is.
That is true enough. You must marry. As to your match, make it yourself. Find one that pleases you, as I did.
The fact that that's like a big deal for him to allow her to do that herself. But thanks, I guess.
Rhaenyra, I did waver at one time, but I swear to you now, on your mother's memory, you will not be supplanted.
I don't know why, I just keep rooting for the relationship. It has gone through so many trials, just continuously. I'm so terrified it's gonna get to a point where it's never going to be redeemable. Because I just think a father-daughter relationship is so important to have a good relationship.
The crab feeder and his men have no reason to leave those caves.
We must give them one. An offering of flesh to bait the crab.
Who?
Daemon?
Daemon.
Daemon is why we are losing.
He at least is fighting this war. What role have you played in this council, Uncle? Other than master of complaints.
Good one.
Get into it!
I can't get over it.
Prince Daemon, I bring word from His Grace Viserys Targaryen.
Daemon looks pretty beat. Is he about to cry?
Maybe not quite.
Sorry, it looked like he was about to cry. I kind of would have loved if he did. Okay, opposite of crying. Damn. Well, now I'm confused.
Brother, I have ordered 10 ships and 2,000 men to set sail from King's Landing to join the effort in the Stepstones. I shall pray nightly to the gods for your safe return.
Okay. Oh, that's not at all what I expected. What?
Knock.
Is this a setup? I'm confused.
Draw.
Obviously he's not dying, so. Wow, this is... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm rooting for him and I'm not ashamed. I cannot believe he came by himself. What a legend. He's a legend for that.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
Yeah, there's no way Daemon was gonna give up that easily. Come on now. First official fight scene of the season. I'm like not even worried, which is the crazy thing. Oh. But I'm really not. I'm like, he's fine. He'll be good. Dragon? Dragon? This man, he needs to put some aloe on. I'm like locked in. So many of them. Come on, Daemon. I mean, I shouldn't cheer for this necessarily. Okay. Totally thought that was Rhaenyra at first. Wouldn't that have been sick if it was? You can't best the dragon. Let's go! Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so in. Yes. The best thing in Game of Thrones is their battle scenes. I've been waiting for this. I love this. What is he dragging? It's always so foggy. So smoky. Oh my god.
Invasive, violating, and just disgusting.
I figured he was dragging him, but oh no. Wow. Wow. What an ending. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for something like this. You know, I didn't really think though that the crab feeder was going to be annihilated. I thought he was gonna last a pretty long time, but it kind of makes sense considering the fact that they are constantly time jumping everything. So it makes sense. But wow. That was so great. I mean, a part of me did think like, okay, he's the sacrifice. They wanted him to be the sacrifice. And you know what? I think it was so ballsy of Daemon to do it because no one else was brave enough. I'm starting to like him. He didn't speak a single word. Can we just talk about that? He didn't speak a single word this entire episode, but he's the reason that this episode was so iconic. Other than Rhaenyra, of course. It's like, what do I do now? I want more. Okay. So Rhaenyra can pick who she wants to marry, cool. Viserys, he's just not doing swell. Alicent, I don't really have too hard feelings for at the moment. I think she's doing her best, still advocating for her girl, even if you're not speaking. Now I'm curious what's gonna happen now. I'm assuming the war is over. So now that it is over, what's next? Ah, I love that. I think that's definitely been like my favorite episode so far. Definitely. If you like this video, give it a like, comment your thoughts, explain to me the significance of the white heart, unless it's a spoiler. Unless I'm going to figure it out later, don't tell me, but if I'm supposed to know already, tell me. Tell me your thoughts about all the characters. What did you think about that battle scene? And as always, subscribe or don't. I can't make you. I will see you guys next week. Bye.